Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house, back at you to do your weekly read. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus from the 22nd to the 28th. Hold on a minute, I'm having issues with Tiberius on the chair. Sorry. Yeah, from the 22nd to the 28th, but because time is linear, whenever you come across this, when you're meant to see it. There's Delilah, she's already sleeping. She's a little spirit guide and mascot here on the channel, so she's under there in case anybody's wondering. Thank you for joining us. Find it in your heart to hit the subscribe and like. We're very, very grateful for that. And here we go. Oh, by the way, Taurus, in case nobody told you today, Delilah and I love you. It is with an attitude of gratitude. I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit, and my ancestors for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the higher good of the collective. And I do mean the higher good of Taurus. Okay, let's see what we could see. Clear ground. Thank you. There we go. Show me Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to see? Loud and clear. Okay, so, ooh, strength. Okay, so Leo energy. Some of you could have Leo in your chart, or, you might have a Leo around you, but strength is one of my cards of self-control. Inner strength, bravery, confidence, overcoming self-doubt, resilience, right? And an Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of a breakthrough or some kind of a truth that's going to come out. It's going to make you feel triumphant. It's going to make you feel like you had some kind of conquest. The Ace of Swords talks about power and victory and, vision, focus, and like I said, some kind of a truth. What do I always tell you about this card? The facts, the facts, the facts. So whatever this is, it's going to, it's going to enhance whatever strength that you're exhibiting right now. Or it's because of this strength that something's going to be victorious. And you've been strong. And it's going to make you even stronger. That's what I'm hearing. Good for you. All right, Taurus, let's see what else is going on over here. Show me the foundation of the situation, please. Can I have the foundation of the situation? Please and thank you. Okay. I don't know. I think this one hit first. Six of Pentacles. So there was some, you were in a stable situation or things were stable around you. It could have been even prosperous, right? It could have been in a prosperous state. The Six of Pentacles also talks about generosity and material help or support, maybe giving it or getting it. So you might have been in a position where you needed some support, or you had to support somebody. And I'm not talking about just monetarily. It could be any way, right? Emotionally, mentally, materialistically, like I said, maybe financially. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody, because why? Sixth energy on YouTube, right, guys? Now, crowning you have a King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. The thinking king, right? This is somebody who could be, in the military or the law. This is somebody who's powerful and efficient and logical and smart, and they think about everything. The King of Swords is somebody who's very disciplined and intellectual. They have a lot of integrity, okay? Yep. So that's either you're really going to be using your head and thinking very logically about things. Maybe you have air in your chart because it is crowning you, or coming right down on your head in a minute is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Large and in charge, right? To be an excellent chess player. Also, Three of Wands. Three of Wands talks about being at crossroads usually, right? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? But it's also a card of discovery, because while you have these three wands that you could choose from, one might be better than the other in some capacity. And if you're not careful and discerning and you don't know yourself well and you're just grabbing at stuff like in the candy store, you might actually grab the wrong wand and wind up someplace you don't want to be. So that's, being discerning and making sure you're making good choices and decisions. And you also have a Three of Cups. So Three of Cups talks about, happiness, solace, healing, enjoying family, enjoying friends, making sure you're not getting involved in any third-party situations here, right? Because you got this Three of Wands, and then you have a Three of Cups, right? So that's three different choices. Maybe some of you have three different choices to pick from in some kind of a love situation. Maybe you have three different people that are interested in you in a romantic way. And you have to make the right choice. Whatever it is, or whatever you do, don't wind up in a third-party situation. It's just rotten, okay? I don't care, whether you caused it or whether somebody caused it on you. Whoever did it was a no good son of a bitch and rotten, and that's how that goes. So be very careful that you don't. You could be being very careful here and discerning that you don't find yourself wound up in some kind of a third-party situation, all right? So, yeah. Show me what's in the actual environment right now. Oh my God, Tiberius, I can't take this much more. Honey, I think you're going to have to get your own chair. I really do. 7 of Pentacles. What'd I tell you? Being very discerning at what we're picking here. Yes, there's a lot of options. Look, what did I tell you here? You may have 3. There could be 7, all right? It could be 3 to 7. It could be any amount of options. Yeah, that's what 7 of Pentacles talks about. But it's also talking about discerning. It's not just grabbing, like I said, like a kid in a candy store. I hate to be, repetitive, but it's looking inside each, well, in this case, I mean, inside of each, whatever these things are supposed to be, bubbles, it looks like to me, and making sure that we're picking the right ones. What are we investing our effort into? We want to make sure we're picking the right ones so that that's what we're going to invest our effort into to watch our crop grow. So we're being very discerning. We're not just, it's also like pruning the tree, making sure Miracle Grow is on, it's getting watered properly. So what are we investing our effort in? Let's be very discerning so that we don't wind up in any bad situations here. All right, let's keep going. Hold on. Now, Ace of Pentacles. You do have a new beginning. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning no matter how you look at it. Also, could be getting some good news. It is contentment, though. Whatever this new beginning is that you're being very discerning and picking, it's going to bring you happiness and contentment. So that's really good. And there's an ending of something. Something has to end so something new can begin. So you're going to have to end something here. Now, if going back to over here, if it's like so many options, right? So many options that you don't know which one to pick from here. I mean, obviously you can't have them all right? Let's not be a gavone. Nobody can have them all. So be discerning about the one that you're picking, because then, obviously, let's say I said 3 over here. Let's say there is 3 different options or 2 different options, right? Because you're the third ones. Obviously, somebody has to go. And do it with integrity. Don't just yeah. La morta. That means the death, the end. All right? So something's going to end here. But that means that something new begins. And also you have, somebody might not like this. You got the 5 of Wands, so there could be some conflict. There could be jealousy, obviously. People just starting all kinds of drama. Look at them. I hope nothing physical. I mean, this looks like these people are really beating each other. But 5 of Wands is Leo energy, conflict, struggle, and disputes, right? Well, let's clarify. Here we go. Show me strength here. Oh, wait a minute. How many decks of cards do we have out? Hold on. I got the Gummy Bear Tarots mixed in here. That's not happening. I don't even know how they got over on that side. That's not their side of the box. They snuck over there like in Toy Story at night, right? Look at this. Look at this. What's going on over here with these cards at night? Are they multiplying? Let me make sure we're all in the upright and turned right. Sorry, that should have... Well, you know what? It was, though, except for these 2, yeah. They're all upright. They're all the way they're supposed to be, except for those 2 gummy bears snuck over. Okay, that's okay. Here we go. Show me the strength card. Like I said, Leo energy, okay? So somebody with Leo energy around them. Taurus. Here we go. Show me. No, we're not taking all those, right? I'm not that crazy. Give me just... Let's go. Thank you. Swear to God. Okay, so you got the Lovers. There is a choice you're going to have to make here. What did I just tell you? You're going to have to make some kind of choice to leave somebody out. And it's going to take some strength to do this. It might be a tough choice. You might have feelings, like, for both people. But there is Gemini energy here, a choice that has to be made, probably in a love situation. And yeah, sure, 6 of Swords, sorrow and transition. So you're going to be walking away from somebody that, it may hurt you to do so, but it has to be done. It's time to leave something behind, i.e. somebody behind, to move forward. The end of one situation to start another. Okay, let's see. 6 of Swords. Show me. Show me. Why is the Six of Swords here, please, and thank you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so yeah, they hit this way. Yeah, because, well, all right. Well, you're inspired to go be successful somewhere else. So, obviously, you like one person more than the other. You see your success somewhere else, and this is inspiring you. Oh, and you stand in your ground. Like, once you make this decision, you're not going back on it. That's for hell sure. Okay? Let's see what else we have. This is actually, you know, this is bringing fairness and balance into something. So, the feeling that I'm getting that if this person that you're going to be leaving behind, the one that you're going to choose to leave behind, might have had you in a third-party situation. This is what I'm feeling. Okay? And now maybe, you know, they see all these options and choices and a new beginning for you, somewhere happy, with love, right? So now they want to come back and ruin it for you. Like, keep you stuck. Don't let anybody keep you stuck. Emperor, Aries energy. So this might involve somebody that has Aries in their chart or an Aries. Or this just could be, you know, taking control of the situation. Because the Emperor, you know, they're the one that bosses up, right? They are stable and structured, dependable. Father figure, you know. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be a father figure because I believe emperors can be women too. I'm an emperor, right? I know, I'm just saying though. You know what I mean? It's the structure of it. We talked about the masculine and the feminine. So, you know, that's big boss energy. And success. See, this is going to bring you success. This is going to be, this fairness and balance, this is going to be the success. So this could be that, this emperor person here, whoever's got the Aries in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is the one that's going to put a burner under your ass and inspire you and move in a new direction and make the choice to walk away from somebody over here. Into a new, yeah, and end something, to start something new. That's, you know, that's, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to be easy because emotions are involved. I mean, it's real easy to talk about it when you're looking at the pictures on the cards, but in real life, realistically, it's the feelings that you're going through. So, you know, this might hurt you, but, I mean, you got to think of what's best for you and in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like, really sit down and get to know what it is and who it is that you are. And what's really going to be the best thing in the long run. Okay? And if anybody puts you in a third-party situation, that's not the one, okay? Because if they did it once, they'll do it again. I'm telling you, once a cheater, always a cheater. Cheetah, and I don't mean a cheetah like, with, you know, like an animal, okay? I know that's what it sounds like. I'm from Brooklyn, but that's how we say it over here, okay? A cheater. Could be a cheetah. I don't know. Yeah. What do you got? The world. Yeah, look at this. What am I telling you? The end. Okay, now this is successfully completing a cycle in your life so that you can move forward. Listen, you guys, a lot of you are taking charge here, Taurus, okay, with this Emperor energy. And you successfully completed some kind of a cycle in your life. And this is success. So, you know, you got the assignment. You passed with flying colors, all A's and A pluses. You got your degree, and now you're able to go start a whole new journey. This ended. This cycle ended. Okay? This death card doesn't have to be a bad death. It could be just, you know, like the ending of school or something. You know, just the end. I'm not getting the feeling like anybody's passing away, so that's like always a good thing, right? Come on, I need more cards for this. We're going to be here for 53 minutes again. I can't keep doing that. I talk too much, right? I know. I know. I've been talking my whole life. Okay, here. The Hierophant. So some of you could be getting a divorce. You could be. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the ending, all these endings, right? And the death card. But the Hierophant is anything legal or traditional. It's conformity with society, rules, regulations, institutional kind of type of energy. This could be a judge. This could definitely be a pope with that hat on. That's a pope's hat, in case you didn't know it. Or, you know, maybe the dean of a school or something like that. So some of you could be graduating school right now, right? What did I just say? And successfully, like maybe you're even on the honor roll. You took charge of that shit. Congratulations. Proud of you. What? We got two cards here. So one of them was hiding. So 3 of Wands. Yeah, look at this. And now, okay, you're at crossroads. That's what the 3 of Wands is, crossroads. So this is what I'm trying to tell you about back here, about having to know yourself. Know who you are. Know what you want. Sit down and think about what you want. When you look back at your life when you're old and you have lived your life, What is it kind of a movie reel do you want to see? So think of it of who you are and what you are. And this way, when, in this Three of Wands, she's got a beacon of light in case, I guess, some kind of helicopter or something comes in, or three of them. It doesn't look like ships. Maybe, maybe cars or something. Let's hope they're, I'm hearing that song, my Maserati does 185, right? Well, whatever's coming in for her, she's got all the beacons ready, but she'll know what she wants to get on. Because, I mean, let's just say that they're helicopters. I always got to give these analogies. But, because this beacon of light looks like it's alien spaceships. Make it whatever you want, okay? Because we're easy here, all right? There's no tarot, please. Whatever works for you. So, whatever flying thing or driving thing is coming in. Three of them, right? Because Three of Wands. If she doesn't know who she is and what she wants, she may want to get on all three of them. Could maybe, but then maybe there's some kind of consecutive order that she wants to do it. Let's say one's going to the Bahamas. She may want to go lay on the beach for a couple of, before she gets on the second one that's going to Alaska and she's got to freeze her ass off. Feel what I'm saying? So, know who you are and what you want. Maybe some of you want to get married, or maybe some of you are getting divorced and now you're at crossroads, like I said, because that's what I'm feeling. And now you don't know which way to go, okay? Oh, we got a Queen of Cups and a Knight of Cups. Ooh, Taurus, somebody's coming in for you already. Something's ending. What did I tell you? So something new could begin here. It's already here. The Knight of Cups. Water. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody who's not nefarious. They have a nice heart. Look, they're bringing you flowers. Maybe asking you out on a date. They're serious, okay? It's kind. It's like the big brother energy, helpful. This is not somebody nefariously plotting to cheat on you and manipulate you and, get you in bed and then dump your ass or whatever the hell they do with you nowadays. Booty calls, I don't know. And with this Queen of Cups energy, they are either looking at you like your wife material, because who's the Queen of Cups? The mother. Maybe they're looking at you like you're going to be the mother of their children. Or vice versa. If this is a woman, they're looking at you like you're going to be the father, right? They're looking at you in a serious light is what I'm saying. And there's love here. There's definitely love here. That's what, cups are about. So, look at this one. Looking at this knight like, yeah, this is it. My knight in shining armor is coming in. And even though it's a knight and not a king, it doesn't matter. This Knight of Cups will be a king one day. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming in. It's looking right at you. Yep. Good for you. Wow, Taurus, I'm so happy for you. I get so, because I feel energy, I get so wrong when I get, like, bad, negative, I'm not going to say bad, but negative messages to forewarn you people, because we know what this is, right, Tarot? Tarot is just to, like, kind of forewarn you in case some kind of situations like this arise in your life. If they haven't already, then maybe you have a better idea on how to handle them, and we all arise, we ascend properly and positively, right? So, it looks like, I'm hearing what, the love boat. No, love is in the air. Love. Is that the love boat? I don't know. I tried to tell you people I'm old, so half of you don't even know what that is. Delilah doesn't know what that is, right? Dilly, I miss you under the blanket. She don't want to be bothered with this anymore, I think. I think she had enough. I really do. I don't think, Although I say, come on, I'm going to work. Let's go in the office. And she comes running in. I don't know. I know she started every other animal's face on the internet, I can tell you that. And, and I'm happy for it. That's a positive thing. That means I did something right. And that means that people realize that their animal spirits should be, So if you're lucky enough to watch other tarot readers that have their pets up, that's amazing, right? Don't you get a good aura off them? So cute, all of them, right? All right, here we go. So now we got, now we got the King of Pentacles. Nice. This is the king that you would want. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Somebody who's solid, somebody who is hardworking, somebody who's reliable, someone who's honest, and they're intelligent, and they have their shit together. They are financially stable, okay? This is, the King of Pentacles is good. We like the King of Pentacles, And not just because he's financially stable. It's because he's solid, honest, reliable, okay? This is like the last king in the world that would cheat on you. Male or female is the Pentacle one, okay? Because they take their shit seriously. They don't, life's not a joke. It's not like the King of Wands. And I'm not trying to disparage the King of Wands. Believe me, I've got Aries in my chart. So, believe me. But what I'm saying is, yeah, the King of Pentacles is, and the King of Cups is the ones that would, so here you are, all loving and whatnot, and, maybe you're getting the King of Pentacles. That's a good, right? That's a good. Let's see. So we got a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus coming in here. on top of the Three of Wands. So if we're not looking at this Three of Wands as if it's some kind of a cheating situation, and we're looking at it as happiness, solace, and healing, right? Then maybe this King of Wands is going to make you very happy. It looks like it, because you also got this Three of Cups here. Ooh, okay, what's this Five of Cups? Why are we doing this? This is Cry Me a River card. So what are some of you afraid of this and you're pulling back? Right? Five of Cups, definitely, what? This is some kind of loss. This is some kind of sadness. The Five of Cups talks about, maybe some of you are in some kind of bereavement or mourning. I hope not. I hope you didn't lose somebody, but some kind of grief. Or there could be some kind of disappointment in the situation here. All right? It does not mean that all is lost, because you could just be depressed or sad or something, or maybe coming out of something. Maybe this King of Pentacles is going to change all that. Let's see. Maybe some of you are sad because you don't have love in your life, right? At this point. And this King of Pentacles is going to bring it. With this Three of Cups here. Which we know is happiness, right? Looks like he's bringing in happiness. So your Two of Swords. You don't want to see this. Maybe you don't. You know what it's feeling like? It's feeling like you're afraid of it. It's feeling like you're afraid of the emotions. Maybe you got hurt so bad here somewhere and along the line that you could be afraid and not wanting to see it. Or you don't see it coming yet because you're too busy looking at the spilled cups. So maybe if you lift your freaking head up, yeah, and you'll see this. Take this freaking blindfold off. This is somebody that doesn't want to see something. They're trying to avoid it. Maybe you're trying to avoid it because you were hurt in the past. You have regrets and loss and melancholy and sadness and all that. And you're crying a river. You're literally crying a river over here. Look. Literally. I mean, the tears are flowing down into this river. Forget about what was lost in the past. I'm telling you right now. You're not getting it back. Those cups are spilled forever. Accept it. Once you accept something, that's you conquered it. There's no way. So, take the blindfold off and see life for the reality that it is. Because you're preventing yourself from seeing something here. And I think it's this King of Cups, who also has water in their chart. And they're coming in for you. So I'm going to tell you this. In the most nicest Brooklyn way I can. Ow, oh my God. This dog has got to get off the chair. But that's not what I want to tell you. If some of you are very lonely and you wish that you had a partner and you're thinking, oh my God, when is love going to find me? It's here. If you don't take off the blindfold and stop sitting here like, Mocus Marcus and open your eyes, it's going to pass you by. And then I'm going to tell you, you only have yourself to kick in the ass for that. So then don't sit and bitch and moan that you're alone. All right? Don't do it. Okay? Because you got this new beginning here. And that's what Spirit is. This is your advice from Spirit. A new beginning started. Okay, you got a Queen of Swords. So here, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it could be somebody that has that in their chart. Ah, you could have your choice between an earth sign and an air sign. Look at this. Somebody who's thinking, somebody who's logical. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's very, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's perceptive. A very quick thinker, honest, constructive, objective, intelligent, articulate. I feel like I got to choke right now. Excuse me. Taurus, I'm going to tell you something. You're this Queen of Cups here, okay? And there's Knights of Cups coming in. I'm going to say more than one night, okay? You're getting some love offers here. And it could be from an earth sign, and it could be from an air sign. And you could be so busy, depressed about some cups that were spilled that you don't even see this coming. And with the Seven of Pentacles, all these options. And now I'm choking to death. Somebody doesn't want you to hear this. Where did this come from? Hold on. And don't let anything from the past hold you back, no matter how painful you are. Be fearless in this world. Go after it, okay? Be discerning about what you're picking, like I told you. But you have to start a new beginning now. Something is over, and it's over forever, okay? That's it. It's death. La muerta. Finished, okay? How do they say in Spanish? La muerta. Okay? No matter how you say it, it's death. It's over. So that's it. It's time to start a new beginning. This is what Spirit's telling you. Be discerning about what you're picking, because they're giving you some options here. Okay? And they're giving you some good options. They're giving you a King of Pentacles, and a King of Swords. So, it's not like they're giving you the Wands, And I'm not to say the King of Wands is bad, but let's face it. We know what the King of Wands' main objective is. Is his Wands, right? you know, take it for what it's worth. Trust me when I tell you. Yeah. Now, you got a Four of Wands in reverse. I'm not taking all this nonsense. The Four of Wands in reverse talks about some kind of conflict or feeling overwhelmed. You know, it's a transitioning. It's being very uncomfortable with it. So you're very uncomfortable with this. This is why. Maybe you've been single for a long time. And now you don't know how to handle like this. I mean, you know, in that case, I didn't mean to be so mean before. Nah, I didn't even think I was mean. Just, you know, I'm like a mother. I'm a grandmother. But that's besides the point. So I'm just trying to tell you, you know. If that's the case with the Four of Wands in reverse, then you're just, you know, you're conflicted and, you know, just feeling overwhelmed or afraid of some kind of transition. You know, I get it. But face your fear and rise. F-E-A-R. Face everything and rise. Do not F-E-A-R, face everything and run. What kind of life you're going to look back on then? And I emphasize that a lot lately because of my age, right? Because when I was younger, I didn't think about these things. Boy, you know, well, now that I'm looking back at my life, I'm like, damn. I wish I would have did that way. Could have did that way. Why didn't I take that chance? You know, what fear stopped me from doing shit that probably would change. Look, you got some kind of a breakthrough of truth coming in here, okay? There's going to be some kind of breakthrough of truth that's going to make you feel like you know, you were triumphant over something, like you conquested something, okay? What do I call that? The facts, the facts. Now, there's also a Pisces around you, or you have Pisces in your chart. Or if you don't have Pisces in your chart and there isn't a Pisces around you, you're very highly intuitive at this time, and you need to be using your intuition to know which one of these ones to pick, okay? There's things you don't know. Again, with the Pisces and also the Cancer energy, the moon. So there's a lot of things you don't know. But you might, you might find out, obviously, with this breakthrough of truth coming through, but you better use your intuition. Period, end of story. Page of Wands. This is the one you probably want to stay away from. This is the younger fire sign who's, you know, immature, in for a good time, not for a long time, not reliable, you know, only a friend, in, you know, in the good times. In the bad times, there's nowhere to be found. And again, with the death, that's the one you have to end it with. The immature, younger, oh, look, you got a star, too. I didn't see that, right? Hope for the future. Hope for the future. So here, we're going to put this up here because that's where I found it. There's a death. You got to end the death with, you have to end the death. You have to end it with the one who's immature. The one who hurt you. The one who, you know, maybe cheated on you here. You know, they could be, like I said, it could have Gemini. There's everything here. You got Aquarius now. You got Cancer, Pisces. Yeah. But what I'm saying is there's one of them. And you know if you use your intuition here, okay, you know which one it is that's got to get kicked to the curb. So go with your gut feeling. And think about your long-term future. It's got to end. It's got to end. All right? So, and with the younger, possibly, I know everybody doesn't know everybody's chart, but the one that has some fire in their chart somewhere, could be an actual Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but the one that acts like a jerk-off, immature, that you know is going to wind up, you're going to spend the rest of your life getting cheated on, lied to, manipulated. Is that what you really want? Now you got the Virgo energy here. So maybe some of you need to do some soul searching, like I've been saying, some reflection, some, you know, introspection. Maybe just pull away from society for a little bit, you know, and find your inner guidance here. Because, you know, you have a lot of hope for the future here with this card that popped out that I didn't even see. Aquarius energy. This is hope for the future. This is inspiration. This is beauty. This is brilliance. But this is also being illuminated. You see the stars around her head? That, you know, in other words, she's using her head. She's being illuminated to something. So in order to do that, maybe you have to do some soul searching and then illuminate yourself on who and what you are. Because, oh, look at this. I didn't even, and then let me tell you. And that one's turn when that turn. Because if you do that, look what you have next. Look what you have next. The Sun, the happiest card in the deck. So figure out, you know, make sure you're making the wise decisions here. Use your intuition. And end whatever the hell's got to be ended. I mean, nothing lasts forever. I know there's a song that goes like that, but spend whatever it is, you know, this time alone, reflecting on your life. And, you know, like I said, search your soul. Because we got the Sun here now, look. That's your happiness. We're talking about your ultimate happiness here, right? So, don't worry about anybody else, but what you have to do for yourself to find that happiness. Like, where do you really visualize in your head when you close your eyes, seeing yourself, you know, at your happiest? feeling like you're living in you know, under the sun. Or I'm hearing that song, something about under the sun. It's like, oh, forget, you'll never know, because I can't figure it out in my head, even though I could hear it. It's something that the younger kids listen to. Okay, here we go. Unexpected income. So some of you could be getting some unexpected income, which is great. 27 or 9. Bad health. Somebody could be in bad health. I hope not. 31 or 4. You also have number 20. There could be some a house or some real estate, because I always look at that like real estate. Number 20. And you could be getting a message of concern. Okay, I'm being told to put it here. So it could be about somebody that's not in good health. Okay, so 14 or 5. I don't like where this is going right away. Show me. Show me. Give it to me, Kipper, because we already know. Yes, I do. So just spit them out. Let's go. We're not taking all that. Not doing it. Not doing it. Okay. I'm being told to put this unexpected income by this house. Some of you could be receiving some kind of real estate or property. Okay. You could be getting a message of concern about somebody who's sick. So, let's see what's going on with that. Maybe they're going to gift you, you know. Yeah. Now you got poverty. Poverty obviously is, yeah, homeless, hungry, unemployed. It's the loss, okay? It's loss. So, I hope there's not a loss here of somebody that's sick. I do not see the coffin card, so that's a good thing. There could be also the loss of some property. There is some kind of adjudication going on. So, some kind of legal matters. Maybe, yeah. Maybe if somebody's leaving you something, or you're getting this unexpected income, or something to do with real estate. There could be some kind of adjudication, legal matters involved in there. So you have 30. Now you have 27, which is a 9. Then you have 20. You got 14, which is a 5. You got 31, which is a 4. And 37, which is a 10. So you got 3, 3, 3. So 3 3s are working here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you another one. Come on, Kipper. Spit them out. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Here we go, this one. Okay. 33, yeah, 33 is the number. That's the number. Some kind of concern. Somebody's concerned. And it could be about somebody that's in bad health. Or about somebody that's in some kind of poverty. 33 comes out to a 6. So you got 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So I would either put 4 or 5 3s into Google. If you're interested in the numerology and some kind of an angel code, you might get some kind of a message there. Spirituality, I mean, they have it all. 22 or 4, there's an official person. So that could be this judge, or a cop, or somebody in the military, or just, you know, whatever you deem to be an official person. So, like I told you, this week we're working very heavily with the angels, the oracles, that a very dear friend of mine, Laura, worked years on, okay? And I'm going to just tell you, the energy off this deck is just so soothing. I can't even tell you. So, let's get some Angel Gate oracles for the sign of Taurus, please. And thank you. So thank you again, Laura. If anybody's interested in purchasing this deck, please contact me on my information below. And I will make it happen for you, okay? I'll put you in touch with Laura, and you guys work it out between yourselves. There we go. Taurus, please. Taurus. Okay, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you have 48 or 12, which, look at that card, huh? It says, gratitude is the foundation to a day filled with love, light, and harmony. That's right. I tell you every night, right? I mean, after every video, have this attitude of gratitude, even in the beginning of the prayer. Always be grateful. Be grateful, because the minute you're not grateful, you know, first of all, gratitude multiplies exponentially. But, yeah, let me just tell you, you don't even realize, even when you think you don't have something to be grateful for. When you think you don't have something to be grateful for, you know what? Okay, if you could see, if you have the gift of sight, just think how lucky you are to see a cloud when there's blind people that would never even be able to fathom what one looks like. So, just even being grateful for something like that. Well, like I tell you all the time here, my rock, right? Just because it's got these little sparkly things on it. I love this freaking rock. I got it in the street, okay? You know what? But it sparkles. It makes, it's a rock. It makes me happy. I'm telling you, gratitude. Attitude of gratitude. So now we got 16 and 7. Look at that card. Okay? You must see what is unseen. Only there will your vision have clarity and truth be remembered. Exactly. It kind of reminds me of the Akashic Records somehow. I get the feeling of the Akashic Records off of here. Okay, number 11, which is also a 2. You are a beacon in the night. Your light helps others find their way. Know how important your shine is. Okay, so let's just see if we can get one more. You are a beacon in the night. Your light helps others find their way. Know how important your shine is. Guys, this is the first time I'm like doing these cards on stuff. I sound like I'm illiterate and I don't know how to read. Do understand that I have a degree in English from college, okay? I really, no matter what I sound like, all the enunciation lessons, hooked on phonics in the world, and I still say I need a cup of coffee and I'm from Brooklyn, okay? So never underestimate somebody. You never know, right? And instead of saying cab, I say cab. Get me a cab. My daughter speaks with her A's properly. I don't know. Sometimes I think they change babies on me at the hospital. I really do. Okay, yeah. Oh, I love this card because, you know what? I love King Kong. And so this kind of reminds me of the two of them when they fall in love, right? 53 or 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. Love all that you encounter. We are all the same. We are the same. From one we came and shall return. Well, you better get that straight in your head because that's just truth. There's just nothing but truth. 42 or 6. Angel conversationalist. This is who you are. The world needs to hear your voice. So, again, thank you so much for ringing my bell and pressing my buttons. And Delilah, thanks you as well. And, yeah, you really... This is how I have to sit in the chair. There's Tiberius. So this is my little portion right here because he's got to be comfortable. But always remember, lead with logic and integrity. Right, Tibsy? Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy because it is an illusion. And trust in God because karma is real. Until next time, love and light.